Are you about to traumatize your toddler? Because if your plan for getting rid of the pacifier is to just rip it away cold turkey, I'm here to gently tell you that's often a recipe for disaster. But I promise you, stopping the use of a pacifier doesn't have to be a traumatic experience for you or for your toddler. I'm Sarah. I'm not a doctor. I'm a mom on a mission to read all the parenting books and scientific studies so you don't have to. And today, I'm going to walk you through a proven 5-step method that actually works. But before we jump into the how, we first need to understand the why. Why is this so incredibly hard? Think about it from their perspective. That little pacifier isn't just a piece of plastic. It's their first best friend, their security blanket. It's what they rely on to calm themselves down during stressful moments and what helps them drift off to sleep. It's their go-to tool for every big, overwhelming feeling. So if you've been finding it impossible, please hear me. It's not your fault. This is exactly why the cold turkey approach so often feels traumatic. So if it's their emotional lifeline, how can we possibly take it away without a total meltdown? Well, the secret isn't in the taking, but in the replacing. And this replacing is exactly where our work begins. It's phase 1, the preparation groundwork. This is the most important part of the entire process, and it's built on 2 pillars that you have to do at the same time. Pillar 1 is gradually reducing the pacifier's availability, and Pillar 2 is proactively teaching your toddler new ways to cope with their big feelings. You can't do one without the other. Taking the pacifier away without giving them a new tool is just cruel, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do this the smart way, the kind way. So let's start with Pillar 1, gradual reduction. The goal here is simple: shrink the pacifier's world. We want to get to a point where the pacifier is only used for naps and bedtime. To do this, we create pacifier-free times during moments of low stress. You don't start by taking it away when they've just fallen and scraped their knee. You start when they're happy, engaged, and playing. I know a plan makes everything feel more doable, so here's a sample 3-week schedule. Feel free to adjust it for your own family. Week 1. The rule is no pacifier during active playtime at home. If they ask for it, you calmly say, "Oh, the paci is resting right now. Let's play with your blocks." Then you redirect. The key is to be a fun, engaging alternative yourself. They're not just losing the paci, they're gaining more focused time with you. Week 2, we expand the rule, no pacifier in the car. This one can be tricky, I know, so get prepared. Have special car-only toys, or a favorite snack ready, or a playlist of their favorite songs you can sing together. You are replacing the pacifier with a new, fun car routine. Week 3, this is the home stretch. The rule is now, pacifier is only for naps and bedtime. That's it. It stays in the crib. During the day, it's out of sight, out of mind. Getting to this point is a huge victory, and it sets the stage perfectly for the final step. But remember Pillar 2? It's happening this whole time. As we slowly reduce when they have the pacifier, we must be incredibly intentional about what we give them instead. We are building them a brand new emotional toolkit. So, what's in this toolkit? First and most powerfully, you label their emotions. When they start to get frustrated, you become their narrator. Go right down to their level, make eye contact, and say, "I can see you are feeling so frustrated that the tower fell down. It's so hard when that happens." Why does this work? It's almost like magic. It helps their little developing brain process the feeling instead of just being overwhelmed by it. It's like you're giving the big, scary monster a name. And once it has a name, it's not a monster anymore. On a scientific level, you're helping their prefrontal cortex, their thinking brain, connect with their limbic system, their feeling brain. This connection is the foundation of all emotional self-regulation. Second tool, offer physical comfort. A hug, a cuddle, just sitting with them. You are the ultimate soothing tool. Let them borrow your calm. Third, teach belly breaths. You can call them flower breaths or dragon breaths. Say, "Let's pretend to smell a beautiful flower." and take a big sniff in through the nose. Now, blow the birthday candles out and slowly breathe out of the mouth. Do it with them. It's a physical reset for their nervous system. And a fourth really practical idea is to create a calm down corner. This is not a timeout spot, it's a time in spot. A cozy little nook in your living room with soft pillows, maybe a weighted lap pad, a couple of sensory bottles, or a squishy toy. You can say, "It looks like you're having a hard time. Do you want to go to our cozy corner together?" You go with them. It's a safe space to feel their feelings with tools that offer a different kind of sensory comfort. And these are just a starting point. Every family is different, which leads me to my question for you. What's your family's go-to calming strategy? Share your best tip in the comments below. You could seriously help another parent find their breakthrough. Now, all of this, the labeling, the comforting, it all hinges on knowing your child is able to understand you. That's why it's so helpful to be familiar with where they are in their development. Just do a quick search online for a reliable child communication milestone chart for your child's age. It will give you the confidence that they have the receptive language skills to understand what you're teaching them. You're not just talking into the void. You are planting seeds that will grow for years to come. And once you've faithfully planted those seeds and they've started to sprout, it's time to plan the main event. This is phase 2, the final countdown, and it consists of 2 simple but crucial steps. First is step 3, choose the date. This is so important. The goal here is to give your toddler's brain and your own only one big task to focus on. So you need to pick a time for this transition when life is as calm and predictable as possible. Look at your calendar and deliberately avoid any period with other major changes. That means not while you're also toilet training, not when you're about to move house, definitely not when a new sibling is arriving, and not when they're starting or changing childcare. Think of it as creating a little bubble of calm for your family to navigate this change together. Once your date is circled on the calendar, it's time for step 4, prepare your toddler. How you do this really depends on their age and comprehension. For children under 3, it's all about simple, calm, direct statements. A week or so before your date, you can start saying things like, "Soon we're going to say bye-bye to the pacis," or "The pacis are almost all gone." Keep your tone neutral and matter-of-fact. For kids over 3, you can bring them into the process, which can be wonderfully empowering for them. You can let them help pick the date. You can frame it as a wonderful, generous act. You could say, "You're such a big kid now, you don't need your pacifiers anymore. But you know who does? The new babies." Or the classic, "Let's gather them all up and give them to Santa so he can use their magic to build new toys." You can also arrange a swap, letting them trade in their pacifiers for a special new toy they've been wanting. This gives them a sense of control and purpose, turning a moment of loss into a moment of pride. Okay, the prep work is done, the stories have been told, now it's showtime. Welcome to the big day and the final step of our 5-step process. Whether you've arranged the swap for a new toy or you've prepared them to give their pacifiers to Santa, you've set the stage beautifully. Another story I personally love is the pacifier fairy. You can tell your little one, "Tonight, a special friend called the pacifier fairy is going to visit. She heard you're a big kid now and don't need your pacifiers anymore. She collects them and uses her magic to make them sparkly and new for tiny new babies who need them. And as a special thank you for being so kind, she's going to leave a surprise for you to find in the morning." Whatever story you've chosen, the day has come. Here is your step-by-step plan. The most important timing cue is this. You will collect all the pacifiers right after their midday nap. Not before, after. This gives them the afternoon to process this new reality while they are awake, and you are there to support them. Why then? Because it sets you up for success at bedtime. At night, your toddler's natural biology is on your side. Their circadian rhythm and their sleep pressure, that powerful biological need to sleep, will be working together. This combination makes it much more likely they'll eventually fall asleep, even without the pacifier. We're using science to make this a little bit easier. So when bedtime comes, the pacifier is gone. Your job is to be present. This is not about leaving them to cry it out. This is about being their rock. Expect to offer more comfort. Stay in the room longer. Offer extra cuddles, sing another song, rub their back, and keep telling them you love them and you're right here. You are replacing the pacifier with yourself, your comfort, your presence. And this brings us to the single most important rule in this entire process, and I need you to really hear me on this. You must not give the pacifier back, not under any circumstances. I know how hard this is. Hearing your child cry, truly distressed, taps into a primal instinct to make it stop. Your heart will break a little. This is the moment where your resolve matters most. Because if you give in, you are accidentally teaching them something devastating. You're teaching them that screaming for 30 minutes or an hour is the price of victory. In psychology, this is called intermittent reinforcement. It's the same principle that makes slot machines so addictive. If you give in just once, you're turning their crying into a slot machine. They learn that if they just cry long enough, loud enough, they might hit the jackpot. And that makes them pull the lever, or in this case, cry, even harder and longer the next night. Holding the line, as painful as it is in the moment, teaches them a clear, consistent, and ultimately kinder boundary. Be prepared. This frustration might spill into the next day. You will likely see more tantrums or general grumpiness as they adjust. This is normal. They've lost their main coping tool. Continue using those new calming strategies we talked about. Be their calm in their storm. This is the final hurdle. And I know, looking at that final hurdle, it can feel impossibly high. Let's be honest, the first few nights will probably be some of the hardest. There will be tears, maybe yours, and definitely theirs. You'll question everything and you'll feel completely exhausted. But I need you to hear me when I say this, it gets better. Your toddler's sleep and their mood will improve. And here's the promise I want you to hold on to. Studies and countless parents have shown that most kids adapt in less than a week, a single week. You are so close to the finish line. You can do this. And very, very soon, I promise this struggle will just be a distant, proud memory. So that entire journey to making this a distant, proud memory, it really boils down to 3 core phases. Phase 1 is preparation. You're not just taking something away, you're teaching new coping skills and slowly reducing use. Phase 2 is execution. That's the big day, the final goodbye. And phase 3 is perseverance, where you hold the line with kindness and absolute consistency. That's the key. This process is successful because it's gradual and empathetic. If this breakdown helped you feel more confident, please give this video a like and subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Honestly, these deep dive parenting guides sometimes get flagged, and subscribing is the best way to guarantee we stay connected. And since removing a pacifier can unlock some big feelings, Phase 1 is preparation. You're not just taking something away, you're teaching new coping skills and slowly reducing use. Phase 2 is execution. That's the big day, the final goodbye. And phase 3 is perseverance, where you hold the line with kindness and absolute consistency. That's the key. This process is successful because it's gradual and empathetic. If this breakdown helped you feel more confident, please give this video a like and subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Honestly, these deep dive parenting guides sometimes get flagged, and subscribing is the best way to guarantee we stay connected. Your next click should be our video on how to handle toddler tantrums without losing your cool. It's the perfect next step.